Hello Eternum and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Eternum last night as both great houses managed to hold the line and retain control of their respective regions. A close one in Ebonscale, KOTT News went to speak with the Zealots about their victory. I know you're in a hurry to get practice sessions with the rest of your team as the inaugural season of the New World League begins, but here tonight you were able to hold them off as they got into fort. Only one push that was of serious contention, but would you care to take us through any highlights you felt you had out there tonight?
Yeah, I mean, the highlight was the roster, brother. We threw together the most ragtag thing you will ever see. We were running bows on point. Like, we were so down bad on signups right there. We had people obviously helping in the Guerrilla Town War, and then some people are just farmed by the holidays, but I don't know how we did. You know it's ragtag when they got me playing Point Bruiser, so I don't know how we did it, but we did it. It would have been an easy dub if we had Panda, but we didn't have Panda.
Panda was unavailable for the war tonight, huh? But he was there in spirit. Was there anybody who might have stepped up their game in order to offset that debilitating loss?
Well, I mean, our healers just went amazing. Like, they played incredibly. If it weren't for them, there would have been a very different outcome. So shout out to all of our healers.
Well, I know that you are in a hurry to get going to the other server, as it were. Is there anything that you might like to say to the citizens of Eternum tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I want to shout out to Fresh Bench. Thanks for showing up, giving us a good war. So, I mean, it's always good to have some content on this server, so I appreciate that.
Traveling to Windsward, KOTT News missed out on JDB's Kitchen, who were swift to return to preseason OPR practice. KOTT News would like to remind its subscribers and those who are about to be that the Season 1 Fellowship and Fire event ends soon. So get your final journey and bingo goals completed before it's too late. Goals like acquiring First Light Mythic. KOTT News spoke with one such citizen about their success. Outstanding accomplishment doing your best for the region of First Light. Could you tell our viewers what inspired you to achieve this goal?
As you know, due to the perpetually temperate weather, First Light has always been the island's principal spice and hyssop-producing region. Spice-powered systems have always been unstable, but even as our scientists overcome those challenges, agricultural engineers discovered other concerns. Over time, the never-ending planting and harvesting cycle of spice and hyssop in the region has caused an excessive amount of unfiltered spice to infuse into the local atmosphere.
Lady Meowzilla then took us on a tour of First Light's capital and discussed the community's next steps of action.
I sought this title so I could effect change, but it may already be too late. As you can see, the civilian citizenry have already completely evacuated. Factional representatives are coordinating rejuvenation efforts, and it is our hope that we can prevent any additional damage, but it's still too soon to say.
KOTT News will bring you more on that story as it develops. Later in the evening, KOTT News crews participated in volunteer services, assisting the Invasion Response Squad in their efforts to defend the island from the perpetual onslaught of the corruption once more. Serving on the front lines gives a sense of accomplishment you can feel all afternoon as the citizens go about their daily lives unaffected by our mutual enemy. So if you wish to sign up to assist the island's Invasion Response Squads, look for the opportunity across 30% of the island again tonight. No submissions for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by Peace, but we'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.